Alright,
Her head gets X'd.
just so you guys know, they can see me on YouTube right now, but they cannot see you guys. I am using my laptop to kind of do this and talk to you guys at one time. And you guys are on my desktop. So I've literally got several systems going here at once. I am too much of a tech buff. Anyways.
But can they hear us?
Yes, they can, but I can turn that part off if need be.
Hi, YouTube! How's it going?
Hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube.
Alright.
Don't get dehydrated, everybody.
Alright, so, everybody on YouTube, welcome back to The Forge. Once again, I am Big CloudWize. It is my birthday, so thank you for all the birthday wishes. No, I cannot see your comments right now because I've got to reset up OBS to be able to do that. I am currently also on my desktop, as you previously heard, talking to people on Discord and Build Night within the Celestial Nerd server. So if you want to jump over there, you can. I will try to find a way to something or other. Just Celestial Nerd on Discord. Anyways, back to the topic at hand. Which was...
Hey, if you want, I can hop over and keep an eye on comments for you.
That would be awesome, thank you. Like,
No problem.
throwing
We
this...
should make Selena a moderator, too, because that'll give her the ability to...
Well, see, I'm actually... What I wouldn't mind doing is getting some more people that don't mind having access that are also a part of other servers. I don't mind having you guys involved in that. Because, to be honest, V, I could probably use your help with... Celestial Nerd could use some help. Besides just what I've already established, we're still a very new group. We've only been around probably 3 years now. And 1 year is only, like, 2 years of that has only been has been Discord as well. Well, going on 2 years now.
No, that's not you. Oh, I'm trying to find you on YouTube now.
Oh, it's at at Hexforge at
Okay, hold on. Hold on, Marco.
Hexforge
Go ahead.
at Hexforge Customs.
Oh, Hexforge. Thank you. There we go. Okay, so
Selena gets a cookie.
there we go.
So how many of you guys remember Emperor's New Groove?
Yeah.
So
One of my
everyone,
favorites.
like, if you say something that just makes me laugh, and I'm just like, it's just like off the wall, complete left field, like so left field that left field said that's left field, I'll just be like, bad llama, no cookie. Or I'll be like, bad llama, no sugar cube. Bad llama.
The llama.
Bad llama.
Cusco's poison. The poison has been chosen for Cusco. The poison meant to kill Cusco. Cusco's poison. Right.
Whatever happened to that actor?
Right.
Whatever happened to that actor? He plays the Tick. Like, I remember he played the Tick at one time. I don't know if he plays the newer version that was on Amazon, I think.
Oh. I think he does more behind the scenes stuff. More.
I know that he's really freaking funny.
I wish I could do a good Eartha Kitt impersonation.
Oh, where the hell did I put IMDb?
The lever. The other lever. The lever. The other lever.
No, there was no other lever.
There's no other lever. Wrong.
He also played in the B movie. He's played in quite a few movies that, like...
Patrick Warburton was pretty much everywhere.
Yeah.
He wasn't quite as everywhere as Mercer, but he's still...
Guess who is going to be playing the new Dante? Guess who is going to be playing our favorite devil-hunting, half-demon, Spartan, descendant of Spartan blood? Demon.
He's an Archer for 4 episodes.
He was an Archer? But yeah, we've got the Batman from the crossovers, very famous voice actor Batman. He's going to be playing the new Dante on the Netflix version of Devil May Cry.
Okay, the Venture Bros, Radiant is the blood of the baboon heart. He's Brock.
Like, wow, he has been all over the place.
No, as in Venture Bros, Brock.
Oh, the Adventure Brothers.
Yeah, I never... It was very hard for me to get into that show. It was very hit or miss.
He was in 2 episodes of Teen Titans Go. As Aquaman.
Teen Titans.
Yeah, no, I don't mean the good Teen Titans. I mean the extra cartoony one.
Oh, gotcha.
Teen Titans Go.
Yeah,
The one that was the absolute rip-off of the original.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. And
more of a less serious version, I would say.
when Teen Titans came out in the early 2000s, we still were watching Zoids and Gundam Wing, G Gundam. Like, Toonami was still very much a thing, like, in its prime back then.
He was in the 4 episodes of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Holy bat smoke!
General Rick Stoner.
So I know a lot of people I've come across in the TikTok community also watch Supernatural, or still does. I still do. So Crawley and Castiel have both been in Charmed. You guys know that? Alyssa Milano Charmed, the original one. Crowley was the demon in that too.
Yeah, Crowley's actor is amazing.
Just the way he cusses in like traditional British sense is, yeah, it's just funny.
and you know, the funny thing is, so in that American show, he's using a British accent. In Doctor Who, the character he plays there,
He's American.
is an American with an American accent.
It's Southern, in fact. He's in Matt Smith's Doctor Who episode, and he's an FBI agent, and he's gay and Secret Service, and he's gay and wants to marry a black man on top of everything. Back during the Nixon and Ronald Reagan days. Oh, that's when you find out about River's songs, like True Fate. That's the same set of episodes you do. The Church of Silence. Wow.
Yeah, anything to do with Venture Bros, he's voiced Brock. Including when Brock shows up in Poker Night 2. The Telltale game.
That sounds like some really messed up, like, spoof version of Leprechaun Back to the Hood.
So Poker Night 2, it's a game where you're playing poker. GLaDOS is the dealer. Oh gods. You can be playing with Brock. You can be playing with Black Strat.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I gotta see the full cast of everyone. So there's Max, Claptrap, Reginald Van Winslow, GLaDOS, Steve, Max Core, Sam, Brock Sampson, and Ash, voiced by Danny Weber. I don't know what Ash it is.
Danny Weber, like, well, that leaves out the broomstick Broomstick Man version of Ash. Anyways, sorry,
It's
Army of Darkness.
honestly not Ash Ketchum. I mean, Ash Ketchum playing poker?
No, like maybe like some weird version of like.
I think the Ash you're thinking about for this one is Boomstick Ash.
Yeah, I was thinking,
Smart.
yeah,
So, that's smart.
yes! By the way, Mr. Creative, like, introduced me to a guy that just did, like, a SD version, like, basically an SD version of that version of Ash. He's got the chainsaw hand and he's got his boomstick in hand. Those are some of my favorite movies from back, like, spoof days.
Yeah, I love Army of Darkness.
Army of Darkness, Evil Dead.
Boomstick.
Good, bad. I'm the guy with the gun.
Oh.
He's writing the new one. The new one that just came out was written by the original Ash.
Look what my mom just sent me.
Oh, from Veronica Taylor?
Minoke?
No,
Manuki.
Princess Mononoke
Yeah.
in IMAX. Oh.
Well, I know just a couple days ago, all over the, like, a while ago, they were just, like, doing this whole, what was it, Char, like, the Char's counterattack was going off everywhere in the U.S., so it's only natural that they're gonna go through, like, occult classics and everything that are coming up, too. Don't be surprised if you guys, some of the more major city you guys are in are probably gonna show Acura, too.
You gotta go see it. You gotta go see it.
I gotta talk to my roommates about this. So I'll talk to them about it later, but, yeah. We would have to make a trip down to Saco.
Get some food. Maybe do like a dinner and
Yeah, it's for, Friday and Saturday. Never mind. You gotta work those days? It's tomorrow and the day after.
So, I'm sorry, I don't know what those days are. Like, again, been in the background too much. My bad, y'all.
Princess Mononoke, it's an amazing...
It's okay.
No, I'm talking about the
It's
days,
okay,
y'all.
birthday boy. You pass. It's okay.
Like,
Alright,
what those days are.
do you want me to find out if it's near you?
Well, I was
Actually,
trying to say what those
no,
days
no,
meant
no,
for
hang on.
you.
Open an external browser. I'm gonna share the link.
Okay.
Alright, to Discord, I'm going to share it there. I'm going to share it there. No, not there. Share it to my Discord if you can. No, I'm sharing it in the open port of my server. There. Okay, just do that.
Awesome. Let's go.
Copy text.
Oh God, they're gonna show. Hey,
Val, I don't know if you're still in contact with her, but Pix might like it. Might like to see that. I haven't heard from Pixie in forever.
has she been busy?
I don't know. She's a friend of ours from Final Fantasy 14. But I got her from Studio Ghibli nerd.
Oh God. What the hell?
Her.
Oh Lord. Ready for
This
this?
should be her.
Let go. Wait, is that okay? And it just did it froze?
Did your system freeze over there, Tom?
Her Shiva's on thin ice with her TikToks.
Who is?
Did it just crash?
No, you're still going.
What
Hey,
happened?
I'm still getting you over here to talk.
No. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I was
your
reacting
game?
to my game. I was saying it crashed. I guess it wasn't preparing me for the dark scene. It just froze. Oh my
Ouch.
god.
I hate when that happens. You think everything's just locked up, and then all of a sudden, from left field, something jumps out from the dark place which once was your screen.
Right?
I'm just waiting for me to get into a game like that, like Final Fantasy, for instance, and Crystal to walk into the Forge while I'm playing. And since I have 3 screens growing at any time in here, I don't know which one. Which one she's gonna see it, but she does not like things to jump out. So I'm probably gonna have to stay up
Like a
with her
jump
one
scare
night.
type of thing.
Yeah, she can't even watch. I love her to death. She's an amazing woman. She can't watch episode 1 of
Oh, yeah,
Supernatural
no, I
though.
can't do jump scares either.
She can't watch episode 1 of Supernatural. It's like that. The Lady in White episode scares the crap out of her.
Oh, time for me to restart. You know what? Maybe I'll test.
God, I hate the names that some people come up with the characters in MMOs.
What's the name?
The one that popped up was someone that put together a pretty beefcake black guy, and they called him Chalky Milk.
Yeah.
It's like,
By the gods.
Keep.
By Odin's beard. Someone help that person.
Why did I get the image of the chef from the South Park series? Oh Lord.
Valid. That is valid.
Is to have some sort of a singing emote.
Oh my god.
Because you can essentially put together the chef from South Park, but there's no singing emote yet. Technically, there is. That one, remember? The one with his getting or swing, something like that. I see it used all the time in videos.
I just came, like, since we're on the, like,
Okay.
topic of games and everything, I came across these. Next time I cross one of the videos, I'm gonna have to send it to Talk and V. But it's a D&D, and it's it's all based around a gnome artifactor. Every time, like, he shows up on the battlefield with a Sherman tank.
I missed out on a lot of that. Sorry.
There's these videos of D&D campaign, like, things going on that I've been watching. It's all based around one artifactor. It's a gnome. And he shows up on the battlefield in a Sherman tank. This little bitty gnome shows up in a 10-ton tank.
Have any of you guys seen Those Who Hunt Elves by chance? If you get the chance, I seriously suggest you watch that. It's freaking hilarious.
That sounds like when somebody told me to watch Llama with Hats.
No, one of the characters
Cow.
is essentially a tank that has been possessed by a cat spirit.
What the freak? Oh my god.
That is something Ares would do just because. Do you realize that?
Why did it froze on that? What the hell?
It does not sound like you're having a good time over there, Talk.
Wait, I gotta show you all a screenshot. Hold on, let's take it.
I thought you were gonna do that anyways.
I was, but I didn't want to, like, you know.
I've got to come up with a better name for nights like tonight, but I want, like, build night to not, like, be traditional build night. I want it to be, like, more like a nerd out night. That's why originally I have one room called Nerd Off.
Nerd off.
Like, basically you just go in there and you nerd
I'll
out.
do a screen share.
like tomorrow or the day after, I'm getting one of those rechargeable
Yep, and then you select the
dispel
screen you want to share.
sand sponge sanders.
Whoa, where is that option at? Oh, it's right there.
Okay.
The way you just laughed made me want to be slightly concerned. You sounded like what I visioned Wile E. Coyotes laugh as their talk.
So that goes there. Oh, okay, here we go.
Is this showing?
Watch screen.
Alright, you might want to... Somebody needs to cancel their... sound.
Or what?
Okay, there. It balanced out. I was getting reverb on the side.
Gotcha. Whoa. Echo. Oh, there's an echo?
Slightly.
There's an echo? Oh, shit.
I don't hear an echo.
Like I do.
Yeah.
For me?
Maybe.
Like,
Yeah, okay, no, it's coming. I get it. Because you selected to share your Discord.
yeah,
Redo that.
you need to click your screen. This, like, stream.
Okay.
Your screen share.
Oh, okay. No.
It should be right down there on the bottom. It looks like a computer monitor with an over arrow.
Yeah.
And then just click on, when it says option, click on the screen. Like, it should give a name of the, like, the screen that it's on. Like, it should have, like, the game company name or the name of the game as in it. Normally. Good little one.
Okay, why are you...
No, I'm doing this wrong. Hold on.
There we go.
Keep messing up.
It's a... Like, how are you trying to broadcast the... It's over the phone, right? You're doing it from the phone, right?
Oh, I'm on my, I'm already on the desktop.
Oh, well, I was wondering if you're screen sharing the game from your phone through an app, or... Like, is it a computer game?
Nice. No.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, Val, I don't know if you heard, but Shaq and I have been planning.
I heard Shock was involved. I'm running for the hills.
I don't know, are you afraid of Dracus and Irie getting married? Yes. That's what we've been talking about. Hang on, try alt-tabbing over to the game now, Taco.
Said alt-tab.
Yep, alt-tab over to the game. Let's see if this will work.
Oh, okay. I can see
In
it.
the name of Sabrina Spellman?
Discord.
Oh. Oh man, I think I did the wrong selection again. Alright, together.
Yes, girls. Because I was about to direct you on how you can change it.
Okay.
So,
Let's see. Okay. Make selection. Is this? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I see a different view. Wait a minute. Is it? No, wait, back. Not the entire screen.
if you show all application windows, it literally will be everything.
Okay.
So if that makes it easier for you, you might want to go there with that way. Just you'll have to switch the screen pretty quick, otherwise we'll probably get a wicked reverb.
Okay. I see a share entire screen option. Would it be that?
You can do that. Wow, we're not getting a reverb. Righteous, that works, I guess.
I'm pulling up the game now.
Okay.
Ah!
Can I see it?
Oh, wow.
It's froze on this. See, Charlotte is pumped in the game, y'all. Damn it. Hold on. Let me...
That sucks.
I gotta close it out.
Does that mean you gotta start that fight all over again?
I get it. It is not liking that.
I think part of your issue of why it might be crashing on you is because you're trying to play a mobile game on your computer. If you're
That does
playing a mobile
sometimes
game
happen.
On your phone, it might work properly and not crash on you.
You can still screen share from the app on Discord. Like, you should be able to screen share from the app on Discord through your phone.
Yeah, try to. Hold on, let me do that.
Same
Give it a second,
process.
quick.
You're jumping on this recliner like that, Luna, and you're going to get your ears chewed on. I've never tried playing mobile games on my computer because I've been nervous about things like that, of crashing and losing progress. Especially if, like, let's say I'm playing Fate Grand Order. What happens if the game decides it's going to crash right in the middle of me doing a summon? Will I get all the way to my summon? Am I going to lose all my sync ports? Etc., etc. Here's another thing I get nervous about with mobiles on computers and whatnot. Are the servers the same? If I log in with my mobile account on a computer, am I getting put on the same server as my mobile account, or is it?
It's a cross compatibility thing.
I've got a friend who plays Genshin on both mobile and PC, and he's got to have two separate accounts for that.
Certain games.
Different. We're talking about playing a game that's meant only for your phone on a computer.
I'm trying to figure out. I got the Discord app open on my phone. How do you?
I don't know. I've never tried to stream games.
Alright, so what you're gonna do on the phone is the same thing you were just doing on your desktop.
No, you would have to be in the voice chat through the phone and not through your computer, though, if you were to do that.
Yeah, you will have to exit out of on your desktop, possibly.
Oh, okay.
You might have to. I'm not saying you have to, but it might be a thing. Because sometimes, depending on it, like it can bog down too.
Oh, that's true.
Eat a lot of virtual memory.
You also going to try taking a screenshot. You hit the print screen button on your keyboard. That's how you take screenshots.
Oh, I did. I gotta send it to me. Chat.
Oh, God, it's looking like I might be going back to my old job come about June. Cool.
What was your old job?
I will be working 7 days a week, though, because I'm not leaving this grocery store job for anytime soon, because you know how construction is up and down, up and down, up and down. The gas station will have good truck. Well, I'm going to use the gas station to kind of keep everything leveled. And a little extra income never hurts. Just don't burn yourself, please.
That's what I was
The
about
gas
to
station's
say.
actually not that bad. It's more boring than anything else, but they let me put my earbuds in while I'm, just cleaning bathrooms or doing the floors or what have you. So it's not that bad. It's just boring for the most part. 9 hours, 3 days a week of just standing around with my thumb on my butt going, waiting for customers.
Okay, you're talking to someone who used to work at a gas station.
Yeah. You know what it entails.
I've worked at gas stations, I've worked at liquor stores, I've worked at a lot of different places. That describes a lot of places I've worked.
Another plus of me working 2 jobs is the construction job can pay my bills standard, and then I can focus on getting my car paid off with the gas station job.
There you go. It's a good way to look at it.
Come on.
Fuck, a duck, string, kangaroo.
And I would love to be able to see Princess Mononoke in IMAX, but no, I have to work the next couple of days.
Like when the dates don't fall in line, what you want it to be.
My mom literally just said that to me tonight. Like, if I'd been able to get earlier notice of that, I possibly could have done something, but oh well.
Has anyone ever noticed that the Walmart spark symbol looks eerily similar to the sigil of the Galactic Empire?
Yes.
For the Empire. For the Emperor, fuck the Emperor, but for the Empire.
Fuck the Empire.
Is this heresy I'm hearing from you?
Palpatine was a fucking idiot.
For the Emperor is a Warhammer 40k call too.
Blood for the blood god.
Yeah. But it's
I was an
for the
ultra
Empire
player
is
anyways for the most part.
maybe for the Empire, not for the Emperor. Yeah, but also Palpatine is still that, he was the Empire, basically.
Pretty much. In other words,
He
he
was
was,
until Anakin threw him down a power shaft.
Yeah.
and he got power shafted for real.
But my favorite Emperor is actually from Legends. I think his name is Jagged Fell. He's the boyfriend of Jaina Solo.
The name didn't the name didn't ding on me. That was the Sith. That was the turncoat. That was the friend that was once a Sith. There was a friend from down in Scavenge under Coruscant's underbelly, then became a Sith, fought them, had them kidnapped, then fought them some more, and then turned around and betrayed the Sith clan. That one?
Jagged Fell.
He also piloted the Rock Dragon.
For the twins, they didn't go for the name of Janaya and
Janice and Jane.
Jagged Fell is the nephew of Wedge and Tilly.
How the fuck?
Why does that not surprise me?
That's actually kind of surprising for
He
me.
made the acquaintance of a young pilot
Oh, shit.
named Solo who met his uncle Wedge and Tilly for the first time.
What book is this
That
from?
tracks.
I know it's from Young Jedi. It's gotta be from Young Jedi's, but which one? Because I've got to go back. Or is this Rogue Squadron, Race Squadron?
I think Wedge was a part of Rogue.
Yes, but he also started Race Squadron. Rogue Squadron was pilots that could also jump in and do commando stuff. Race Squadron was commandos that could jump in and do pilot stuff. So basically,
Shit, they showed that scene. Damn.
Hello there, whoever just joined in.
This is me, Web C.
How's it going there,
Hey,
buddy?
Hey, Web, how are you?
I'm doing.
How's your day?
It is a day.
But it's Websy's birthday. It's even better.
Where did that come?
It's Web C's birthday too.
No.
No, I'm sorry. I meant Ben's birthday. Sorry.
I was about to say, Mike, you didn't tell me.
Yeah, me and Ben had a little powwow earlier today.
We had
I'm getting ready to start doing the MSQ for 7.2 and 14.
People?
Cool.
So Mike, what's
I still say Solution 9 should have been Mount Friendly.
who should be friendly? And who got
One of
sideways?
the newest hubs in 14.
Mm.
It is ridiculously spread out, and you can't summon a mountain there.
That sucks.
Interesting.
So, you were talking earlier, Mike, about your diorama that you've been working on. That's looking pretty good, man.
Yeah, I'm not over here at the moment trying to turn my camera on and show everybody else, but I'm actually sitting at the the coffee table with my missus, having ourselves a happy 420 here.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Yeah, kids went to bed, so it's beaver time.
You know, the Wii one, the only Wii one that was here at the at Hexfire Hall was Braden. So it was pretty quiet around here tonight. If you guys normally are around, like get to hear around me when the other two are here, they are rambunctious. There's Tati. Oh, it's the Doge. The Doge. Hello, Doji.
7.5.
But Tati is rambunctious, and little man is not even in kindergarten yet. He's still in his terrible threes. So there's a lot of no flying around the house. It's funny sometimes. You'll hear screaming and everything, so tonight's pretty chill. Actually, really, yeah. I think I know what I'm gonna do with this Mighty Strike Freedom.
What you gonna do?
I'm thinking about equipping, getting a Strike Freedom, a regular one, and doing a side-by-side, like, build, because I'm noticing more and more differences. When I first watched, the first times I've watched Seed, I thought it was just the Defender that was different on the Strike. Now that I have the model actually out in my hands, I can see the actual, like, there are a lot of differences. The rifles are shaped differently in certain areas, and there are, like, the arm units are different even for the shield emitters. I didn't realize that at first. Wow, I was blind. It's one of my favorite suits, and I didn't even realize that.
Okay, 4.
Yeah, no. It's a crying shame my roommates and I are gonna miss out on that because it's so short a notice, but yeah.
I hope that I think Crystal would like to see that. It's just this weekend.
But you know, if Howl's Moving Castle manages to come out in IMAX,
Oh, that would be
I will
epic.
be making the time to go see that. I don't give a damn. That's my favorite Studio Ghibli film.
If they do any other like anime classics that are like that should be done, like that are cult classics, I think it should also be Akira. That should go to IMAX. I think that would be awesome.
I don't know, but I mean, most likely ones to end up in IMAX are going to be the Studio Ghibli films.
Yeah, didn't he just, the creator of Studio Ghibli, wasn't his death day not too long ago? Like the day he passed?
I don't know. It's been a while.
Like, because a while ago they just had all of his films on, what was it, Max? They had a folder of all Studio Ghibli films that were on Max. So,
Does everyone have a favorite Studio Ghibli film?
Castle,
I
Howl's
already
Moving
mentioned
Castle.
mine.
Yes.
Alright, so actually
Howl's Moving Castle.
it's a toss up between Howl's Moving Castle and Spirited Away, actually.
Cool.
Okay.
Spirited Away is mine. Oh, it's a funny thing you mentioned Leslie Goldflow's movies. Because look what I got at. This was at Walmart for a while.
Awesome.
I also have a limited edition sealed book, 4K Blu-ray, The Dark Crystal.
Nice.
Nice.
The Age of Resistance, I haven't got all the way through it yet. Has anybody gotten through the show on Netflix?
I don't have Netflix.
What about Netflix?
Well, there's a series about that's for Dark Crystal on Netflix. I just haven't sat down and watched it all the way yet.
You know, I affected the Dark Crystal as a kid because there was that scene where they
This-
were all sitting at that round table and the way they ate creeped me out.
The Skeksis always freak people out with the eating.
Yep.
The eating scene always freaks people out. It's funny.
I was gonna say, favorite Studio Ghibli film for me is Kiki's Delivery Service, when Marnie was there, and oh god, I'm looking out on the other one. What's the other one? Looking out on the other one. I'll just say those two for now.
Mine has to be My Friend Totoro.
Yeah, My Neighbor Totoro is a classic.
Alright,
Japanese song for it, like Totoro, Totoro, it haunts my brain.
so favorite live action anime movie that you that you have recently come across that is like whatever platform.
That's a hard one.
Or, adaptation to it.
Why are you acting weird? Oh.
Oh, look at the doggo, so cute.
What's going
What's your
on?
doggo's name?
Princess.
Oh, she is a princess. What a cutie. Hello.
Princess knows about herself. She knows what she's like, come on, daddy, pet me, daddy.
She wants her dad. Oh, what a cutie pootie. Oh.
Oh,
He has such a sweet face.
Okay, so, and then this piece goes...
Oh! I can do this now while I'm taking a break from this. Beautiful green.
Here, and then that goes down in here. Haha!
uh-oh, she figured something out. Everybody run.
Uh-oh.
Alright, I'll be right back, you guys.
Thanks for the warning.
So, Melina, this is the project I got. This one.
Oh, the, hang on.
Storm Guy.
Yeah, the Gian. Okay, so I say God because as I was looking over, his came up because I was looking at somewhere else, not here. But yes, Gian.
I gotcha. Okay, so what I was telling Ben the other day, because I was so indecisive, I think I have some sort of vision update to bit, I got a vision somehow, some way.
Mm-hmm.
But since the suit is like mostly white with sky blue, I was thinking of painting like the sky blue accents with a pink. Well, I have a Gundam marker, but this is like the top coat I'm gonna put on it with some we call it metallic red. Yeah.
Has anybody found a decent substitute for the Mr. Gundam marker metallic red that, like, from the MSV? Something a little bit cheaper that's just as good looking as that red? Because I need to find a way to be able to replace the Gundam marker version so I can keep doing my Psycho frame. Because it's getting expensive buying those markers.
Keep it consistent, because I can still use this, I guess, coat since I'm using pink and red. And then I can just get like a metallic Gundam marker, you think? Or...
Well, I was saying, like, that's what I've been trying to do, is figure out how to replace the Gundam marker red for my builds. I was asking if anybody had found a replacement that would work for that. But
that's right for that runner.
I stand by what I said last night, bestie.
Appreciate it. Thank you, birthday boy.
Another person to ask.
Birthday boy for tonight.
Another person to ask that's very good at painting is our very own Web C.
Yeah, that's how we from the return.
At a lot of the turns of the table, no offense, V, I know you're the Crit Bash Queen, but Web C, he was my first introduction into, like, hardcore part modification for what he's done.
Ooh, look at that tank.
Just wait, it gets better. He's got a Heidi.
That is so cool. Oh, Sonic Gundam.
Whole
Is
MF.
it a GM? I love that.
A grunt just hiding away.
Why did I think the Pop Goes to Weasel, but it's Pop Goes GM?
Pop goes to Jim. Pops out with a beam sniper rifle and takes out the Zaku.
Holy shit, I did not expect that. No, I dropped them and then it embedded itself by the blade into the wood of the floor.
That's a strong blade.
I hope it's okay.
Yeah, I hope it's not big. Oh, I do have steady nippers too. I actually went and I found the pair that you have, V, for a little bit cheaper. But I was, like, when you first got yours, I was actually gonna go right then and there and buy them when you had your sponsorship, Fresh in Works from Steady V. I just didn't have the money at the time. Oh yeah. Can't wait to see that. I've always liked those halberds.
So this is what I did to the frame to extend it up so the legs of the Gunpla will fit in there. just basically make, like, just two, they're like a centimeter thick, or tall, and then I just use some counter braces for them, kind of like fence posts.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's like you just
And
added the side of a...
Spargoo instead of,
Looks like the side of the bed of a pot.
For liquid cement, I actually took and made some Spargoo. And just a little bit of this along the edge of the panel locks it right into the other panel.
Oh,
It looks like
everybody.
Right. Oh, my water bottle's across the way. Oh, no. This way.
I am drinking the bean juice. I's dad, I run off of bean juice and...
I got water.
Wait, look, it looks
Sweet
like
spot of me. I got water.
I just drank a whole cup of water over at the cocktail. So, yeah, if we look close, it looks like little weld marks between the two panels.
Yeah.
So,
It actually looks like that. Yeah, it does look like a bead weld.
yeah, so that's one of the things that's really cool about using Spargoo when you're putting together some things, is you can mash them. So now when I paint it,
Sammy, welcome.
Sammy.
Welcome, my love.
Somebody called me right as I was about to get in the shower and told me to fucking get on Discord.
Hey, I said after,
I
little
see
one.
The birthday boy lured you here.
I
He has
said
us hostage too.
I will come over there. Oh, wait a minute. I'm coming over there tomorrow night. Never mind.
Specifically, as much of that, you'll be here tomorrow night.
Oh, hi Sammy, nice to meet you.
Sammy, this is Queen Velina, the Kitbash Queen.
Queen, that's on the TikTok.
Yes. And then this is Mako, who's also here too. His friend, who's now our friend.
Oh, so Velina, I got a question. Being
I have an answer that may or may not be sarcastic.
since that's part of the reason I'm asking you, because you are kind of like a little on the sarcastic side sometimes. Meanwhile, your take on Agatha in the MCU.
I don't know much about her. I have not seen her show. I only know a little bit about her from the when she showed up in
WandaVision?
WandaVision.
Actually, there's so WandaVision was actually half-baked from conception for a reason, because they were actually conglomerating a whole bunch of multiverse things into one. The thing is, Agatha is actually the one who taught Wanda how to control her powers. Wanda isn't originally a mutate, she is a straight mutant.
Yeah, I know. Wanda's supposed to be a straight up mutant.
Yeah, she's Magneto's
daughter of
kid.
Magneto. That's been retconned about 5 or 6 different times.
Mm-hmm. Magneto's also had a son. He's had twins. He's had 2 boys, I think. I mean, then he... Oh, yeah, he pulled it out.
He got her daddy's power. And her sister's temper. Okay, where is Runner
Wanda Maximoff. She falls for Adam.
There's Runner E.
She falls in love with Amazing Man. Yeah, it was Amazing Man.
In his first appearance, X-Men number 4. She has a couple different aliases as well. Wanda Frank and Wanda Magnus, along with Wanda Maximoff. Her base is out of Europe, surprisingly, so the MCU kind of screwed that up. To give you essential storyline stuff, the Vision and Scarlet Witch 1 through 12, Avengers Yesterday Quest, and Avengers Disassemble, and House of M, which I think
The Magneto house.
Earth's mutants. So, yes.
I'm just waiting for them to bring in Agatha's son, because Agatha's son is actually a bigger dick than Agatha is a bitch. He literally strips Agatha of all her power. Well, tries to.
Something to do with Mephisto.
Mephisto was kind of in there, but he's more of the whole, like, controversy in the beginning of the multiverse war after. So, right, I want to say the second multiverse war. Because there's probably about 2 or 3 multiverse wars. There's about 2 or 3 Infinity Stone wars. Those things actually go on quite a few times. They're just different major uber bad guys doing it.
Agatha does not exist in this book.
Agatha?
Alright. Good night, Taco.
Night talk. Sorry, like, have a good one. Shut up.
No. Oh, boy. Yeah. No, she's not in this book.
That's weird. Cause she's back. Like, you can find her even mentioned in X-Men Stand.
How do you spell it?
Agatha? Like,
Yeah, because I know I'm not spelling it wrong.
Agatha from MCU.
G-A-T-H-A.
Top results.
Agatha. Harkness. Harkness.
Yeah. So she's a much newer character then.
I'd say about the time of Batman Superman Adventures, because that's when X-Men Avengers Assemble came out, and she's mentioned in there. Like, you literally see her and her son fight each other in that one.
Yeah, it goes right from Aftershock to Agamemnon.
Amen.
They completely skip over. So Agatha did not exist in 2014.
Well, X-Men, like that professor, that Avengers was in the 90s, but it wasn't really released. So it might just be like when MCU started to form, as far as the movies, it started pulling a lot of stuff into canon and pushing stuff out of canon. So Avengers Assemble is one thing that get pulled in, I guess.
Scarlet Witch just being like half a page from Entry isn't that much compared to how big they've blown her up.
They didn't really give her a backstory until around 2000s anyways, really. Not a full backstory. Not like we've got with Silver Surfer or X-Men or anything.
Always said what I meant was gonna fight you.
Huh?
What? Because I mentioned that you're not on Discord enough to bother joining us. I was talking to Aaron.
He can join the server. He should. He's the dungeon master. Sammy,
What?
what is the Eric saying?
I mean, the Eric is right next to me.
Eric,
Saying that this worm can fight my glorious golden ass.
Hold the what?
Kingdom Hearts 3.
My internet now.
I I am not stoned enough to handle this right now.
Is it bad if I make my girls run into each other while playing with the laser pointer?
That is funny.
Fuck.
Meow. I used to make Rorschach, like, I'd get a laser pointer, I'd get him running in a circle, and then the beam would just disappear, and he would go for a couple rounds, and he'd start spinning around trying to find it, and then it'd disappear behind him, and he'd catch his attention, and I'd run him halfway up the wall. That's off just a little bit of catnip. Don't ever get ferrets stoned. They try to climb the wall, too.
Yeah, I mentioned how I have, I pretty much adopted someone via internet. I have an internet child.
Mm-hmm.
They just gave me a baby picture.
Uh-oh.
So, Moma has a baby picture now. Uh-oh. Yeah, I said that, like, because, they told me that, they were going to be going horse riding this weekend. I'm like, have fun, sweetie. Because they also sent me a couple pictures, like, because, they're natural. Have fun, sweetie. Baby picture. Oh, yeah.
Son of a weasel monkey.
Too late. You gave Bulma a weapon.
Did you just refer to yourself as Bulma?
As what?
Did you just refer to yourself as Bulma?
In the third person?
No, Bulma. As in...
No, I did MoMA. M-O-M-M-A.
I heard Bulma. I was like...
Yeah, no, I'm not Bulma.
Oh, so there's some interesting stuff here at the end of the Scarlet Witch's entry. It's pretty cool. It's like some meaty subject matter that I think MCU kind of glazed over. But they're going to be bringing it up because they're one of these new movies that's coming out soon. There's a Doctor Doom movie, right?
Yeah, it's where Doctor Doom
What I'm about
returns.
to say. Unbalanced, she later used her powers to warp reality so that her father ruled the world, House of M. And when she was stopped, she removed the mutant gene and powers from most of the world, M-Day. It turned out that Doctor Doom had helped channel too much power in an effort to bring her children back and driven her mad. He later stole her powers, but was equally unable to handle them. Later, when the Avengers battled the X-Men over the Phoenix Force, Wanda returns to the Avengers despite the Vision's objections. With Hope Summers' help, she erased the Phoenix Force, repowering mankind again. So that's where we might be getting a whole section story from the Scarlet Witch, where they might
Actually,
try
that's
to fit
where...
Agatha in as Doctor Doom's perspective there. Instead of Doctor Doom being the catalyst, it'll be Agatha that they put in place for this catalyst in her story. So that's what...
See, Agatha is a caster type,
think
too.
about, at the end of, what was it? It was either Miss Marvel or The Marvels.
The Marvels did have an Agatha teaser in it for...
No, what they had was a snippet of the X-Men being playing when, what's-her-name got up, well, what's-her-name's friend got up because of some acceptance thing, and he was studying her DNA.
Well,
For the Marvels.
yeah. Oh, by the way, Eric.
Yeah.
Web C, you guys should talk. You guys both like Super Sentai and Rangers.
Oh, God.
Yep, you remember how I mentioned my friend that was also into Super Sentai and Rangers and Kamen Rider? Web C, meet Eric. He will be the D&D campaign Dungeon Master for Celestial Nerds version.
If we ever get
that shit off the ground.
Hey, I've already invested money in equipment for this side of it. It
Yeah, you
better
guys,
go down.
If I join that campaign, you guys will meet a harpy who's got a few issues with chain of command.
I don't even know what my character is gonna be. I just know it's gonna be some sort of spellcaster.
That. You know, I see Crystal. I see Crystal trying to make a succubus type.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, like there's a whole inside joke to that.
Yeah. My harpy is a rogue, which fits because she's one of the owl variety.
Oh shit. Very territorial then.
Go back over to TikTok. Holy shit, I got no. Oh, cool! I got 2 new followers. Yay!
Actually, today I went live on TikTok and I hadn't done that in forever. And I actually was given one gift, thank you, Mike, and actually put me over the point to where I actually got up another level in the creator camp.
Yay!
So, thank you again, Mike.
Share there, share there, share there. Definitely share there. There, and there, and there.
Oh, that reminds me, I can do this now that you're here. For that, I shall... Oh, that just sounds... Nope, not... Whew. That was just wrong.
Got 2 panels cut.
Whew. That's a big toy.
This is a tool you should have in your life. It makes angles, it makes 90, 45, 35. It's so happy. I like this thing. And it comes with replaceable blades. Chop, chop, chop.
Put your finger down, boy!
I'm not telling you what.
Shh, shh, shh. It's
I'm
okay.
telling you should have the tool.
Evil thought number 1, go away.
And I just heard something about tool, and now I'm confused.
By the way, Eric, you'll like the picture that I... Oh, you suck, Eric. But,
He's going.
I was gonna say that I can print that guy right there as a D&D. He's a D&D figure. I'm gonna print this for my buddy Leo. Like, there's like a whole, like, I gotta find the like actual file picture of it, but it's...
That's 2.
Oh, there he is. Come here.
It's just good. It's great talk of becoming enemies of the other scientists. What's
Yeah.
going on here?
What's going on there?
Who do you think she is? Looks the Queen agrees who's made her ridiculous for her. As an individual of flesh and blood, possessed of a soul.
I'm gonna send that to Leo though. He's been painting
Some
minis.
concept in living memory. She collapsed before
Oh,
we could
shit.
exchange words. We decided to bring her here for them. Her body was suffused with blood vessels that were smeared with limited paralysis.
Oh, shit.
The Chained God. Armament mythical deity. Level 30. Elite solo. XP 50,000.
I'm almost certain that she is the one who will be tendency of
Blooded at 10,000 points. on HP.
Should I just do straight up the full build, or should I do inner frame and then put the armor on?
I
Like I did
would
with my Snodger Stein.
I would do the frame because that kind of like do the frame and then put certain pieces of armor on it, and as you go along, take pictures of it. That's what I like to do with like master grades usually. I just like the frame build part of it the most.
I think I'll do the inner frame first with the Dynamis. But this guy, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this, just straight up build him.
Dynamis.
Because I did with the Snudger side, I started off as just the frame, from the ground up, the feet, the legs, the waist, the torso, the arms, the head.
Yeah.
And then I went and put the armor onto everything. Once again, from the ground up.
This is gonna be my next MG.
Ooh, hang on. Let me... That is...
Nor.
the...
Strike Nor.
Strike Log.
And I am also thinking about possibly trying to find another one of these to bash with my Liger.
Ooh. Do it. Oh, a stealth lighter. Ooh, that would be...
Oh, it's gonna be much more than that. I have a whole team that I'm beginning to build for a story that I'm working on. And there's not just gonna be like Zoids and like anime mecha technology there. There's gonna be like so much more. Warp drives, gate technology, you name it, it's gonna be in this story.
Oh, because I love doing my crossover type stuff. Like,
It's a whole multiverse saga.
one piece of technology I tend to give to almost all of my builds is a slip space drive.
The drive I like to...
That's the best form of STL.
The one I like to, like, I'm gonna, like, build into the Paladin God. Like, that's the whole reason he has, like, that big back unit. It's called a light drive. And I've been working on the concept of it. It takes solar radiation to build up energy cells, and then uses it kind of like Stargazer.
Kind of like a GN drive.
Kind of like a GN drive that can power up a disc like Stargazer. Hello, little one. You has your ears on.
I need to get ears for my headset, but very specifically, they need to be fox ears.
I got Crystal a unicorn one.
Because Kitsune. I be Kitsune.
I just be kidding.
No. I mean, I'm a follower of Inari. Why would I not, like, and I swear, there are times that she treats me like I am one of her Kitsune. And I love her. Like, I am so glad I chose her as my patron. Other times I yell at Loki for having adopted me. Yes, I'm yelling at you again, Loki. Fuck you.
Yeah, no, fuck you, Loki is. The amount of times that I say fuck you, Zeus.
Oh, God. A friend is saying that a lot because Zeus has basically chosen her son, and she is a follower of, I don't remember who it was. I want to say it's one of Zeus's daughters, if I remember correctly.
One of the nymphs?
We were talking about it.
No, not nymphs. One of the Wait a minute. It's not the nymphs. It's They give people creativity.
Hera. Okay, so Hera
That's
And then
that's
Zeus
actually
chose
that's his
the
wife.
sun.
That's Zeus's wife.
Huh?
That's Zeus's wife.
Hera is Zeus's wife.
Okay, wife. Alright.
Yeah, goddess of Earth.
Hera chose like this friend of mine, and then Zeus chose her son. And it's like, oh dear.
Oh wow, that's kind of unusual. Actually, that's actually kind of standard because usually Zeus goes for, yeah. He was the Greeks' version of a gigolo.
Yeah.
You can be mad all you want, Zeus. You know it's true. So shut the hell up. Oh, you can shut your beard ass up, have an ass up too. I know you're my patron, but still, shut up with it.
Like, okay. So, I don't know if this is going to come off as weird or not, but
In here, no, never.
There are times I swear, Inari is not as motherly. Like, she's either as motherly, if not more, than my own mother can be at times.
But I feel that Hades is more like a dad than my actual dad.
Okay, so I refer to my father as my sperm donor. I refer
You
to my
know
father
never.
as my sperm donor, and my stepdad has not been the most supportive of late, ever since I came out.
Stab.
Little one, no.
I will say this much. My stepdad is an old-fashioned Republican, and that's as far as I will go right now, because I'm not going to bring up politics while our friend is live.
Thank you. I have, like, me and Websy have this thing, we don't really like to get involved with mainstream politics too much. I like to just try to stick within the nations. That's just me being a half-breed, though, I guess. I try to stick to the Native American, like, stuff without... Hey, what's up, man? It's about time. Hey, it's a kitty. I miss my kitty.
Oh, he's so cute.
He's a right pain in the tuchus sometimes.
You said took us.
So is my dog. I get it.
Your
In
dog
fact,
is just
I would-
boisterous, little one.
A real minute.
Your dog is just
Is the
boisterous.
tabby one.
Oh, he has a that one has a tendency to be a brat.
3 o'clock in the morning, she's climbing her cat tree and then jumping full on into my stomach.
Oof.
Little one, that is so
And she
you.
weighs a good 12 pounds.
I can see you doing that, little one.
Tabbies.
No, she's got the temperament of a black cat.
I'm a little spicy at times.
That is like the galactic. That is the galactic version of an understatement right now, little one. And I'm probably getting a little bit on the loud side right now, so I better calm down.
I'm just a little stabby. You don't gotta call me out.
Little one,
I
behave.
am a stabby little gremlin.
You are definitely a gremlin.
One of these days, I do need to get myself a proper, like, something to properly represent Inari that I can take with me everywhere, just other than the pendulum I have for her.
Hey, how about something like this?
I'm thinking like something that I could very easily, like a necklace or a charm of some kind that I can use to channel. That's
This
not
was
something
made
like that, 'cause,
from.
a knife. I mean, Inari is also a patron of Japanese swordsmiths from back in the day. Yes.
This was actually hand forged for me by someone,
But no,
and the
I'm
money
talking about
goes to a good
something
goes to a good
something I can
reason.
also get.
Nice.
So I
I don't, like, you can, I know someone that makes certain things. You can ask this individual if he does. You can find him. I might have sent videos your way from him. His name is Uncle Dodger's Neighborhood. He's a therapist. He works with a project called the Valencia Project. They each all the money that they get goes to sending materials and mariners and things like this into jails and prisons so they can make a better decision on what path they want to follow instead of just getting that one-sided BS that they've been spewing in there since ever. And I paid $20 for this. It was made out of a railroad spike. And I bought Braden a hammer too. And he put the room protection rune on it. Even. So he might be able to do something for you out of like a fox head or something.
Yeah. And as I said, I would also love to get to a Shinto shrine to get it blessed. Like fully, properly blessed.
The best place in the U.S. that I can think, the 2 states that I think that would have those type of places are California and probably Hawaii, California, maybe New York or D.C. Those are about the only places.
Actually, I was thinking about maybe saving up to someday make a trip out to Japan.
Do it when the cherry blossoms.
Shrine out there.
Do it when the cherry blossoms are blooming.
I just want to say that the last time I felt so
Okay.
That does look pretty cool.
Damn it.
besides.
This Master Grade Freedom is a fairly involved build.
Yes, it's one of that's why it's one of my favorite master grades. And it's also been a grail kit of mine since day one, since I've seen it.
I mean, I've not built too many master grades, but which is something I'm working on changing. I want to start doing more master grade skip bashes.
So, did you see what I did with, like a while ago, like a couple posts ago, I made a post of what I did for the skirt of the God Gundam kit bash.
Hey, Michael, we can hear your critique. It's coming up. Yeah, it's coming in. Sorry. It's coming in over here. You're fine.
But yeah,
That better?
I used a couple boulder arm parts and different arm parts from Build Fighters to make it. I used the Shinanzu back skirt parts, and I'm gonna mount Destiny wings on those. And I'm gonna have a Freedom build on wings on top with the 2 anti-ship swords.
I don't quite yet know what I'm going to be doing with the rest of the Freedom. But I know I want to do something involving the Freedom, the Blitz, and the Dynamis.
The Blitz's cloaking device, the Daimi's long-range and short-range precision attacks.
What if I gave the Dynamis the Freedom's wing?
That would be cool.
Hey guys, I gotta be up early in the morning. Alright.
Stay nerdy.
Night.
That would be pretty cool. I wouldn't mind seeing that. I like the Diamonds too. That's one of my favorite suits from 00, more so than Setsunus.
Yeah. So my favorite Gundam is Exia, as you all know.
That's second for me.
Do you know who my favorite pilot is? I know I've told you before. You probably forgot. I want to cosplay as this character.
Lacus?
The the only hint I will give you right now is that this character, even though it doesn't say so in canon identifies this character as male. But if you look at them, they are very much gender fluid.
Hey.
No, I'm not. I'm very much female. But the character I want to cosplay as is gender fluid.
No, she says that for another reason. That's why. Hey, V. I'm gender fluid. I just present as male most of the
That's
time.
why.
Yeah.
Although,
Yeah, no,
admittedly, for me, that's a pretty recent discovery. I thought I was non-binary.
Yeah, no, I've got a
Sorry,
friend
little
who
one.
is either I don't know if they would go either way because they definitely feel a lot of stuff in connection with Ranma. So,
Rama 1.5.
and I mean the character of Ranma, not just the entire anime.
Yeah, like that. I just wanted to make sure because Rama is a very used name within certain types of anime. Like Rama 1.5 style animes, that name's actually kind of like a henchman name usually.
So, like, they can respond to any pronoun. And they are a damn good friend of mine.
I have some friends I have friends from just about every walk of life you can imagine, except for certain ones, the more undesirable versions, full of hates. Those types. Where did I put that? But I have some friends that are that are a part of a pagan group down here in Indiana that are trans, and I've been learning a lot from them about certain things. It's interesting. What the hell?
I'm still here. Are you guys? Who's all still here?
Me, obviously.
I heard a weird ass noise, and that's it. Hey, look, it's the Wing Zero. The one that broke Cobb build off.
Oh yes. Rose Moonshot of Champions. Minus the
Hang
monkey.
on.
Is that Leo on a couch? Yes, it so is. That is awesome.
You on a couch. Nice.
Yeah. My Leo.
Oh.
Oh, there's your
I love that
amazing
wing.
V2.
Let's see what else you have here.
That amazing
Is that
V2 is really cool.
Freedom over on the left?
Mm-mm.
No. No, it is not. That is a very custom kit mesh. It's a Victory 2 and an Amazing Freedom. And I renamed it an Amazing Victory. So
Actually,
it's not
I thought that was the Buster version of the V.
Yeah. But you called it the Amazing Victor?
Victory.
Okay.
Yep.
My boyfriend, the name he uses on TikTok is Victor.
Okay.
So you can understand where the confusion came in a little bit, right?
Definitely.
So, I'm gonna turn my camera off here for a minute.
And that is my 90s themed MK2.
Yes.
Oh, watching that build come together was pretty cool.
It's a masterpiece. So, yeah, I put all that together the other day. I was rearranging and dusting my desk over here. Because I wanted to get started on this project. So I was like, I gotta pick everything up and get rearranged.
That's gonna.
Processes.
There we go.
That's the next process I've got to go through is rearrange after I get done with cleaning up around here, getting stuff put up. Alright, Let's just hope I don't catch anything as I'm doing this.
My friend, I
Yes.
definitely.
Oh shit.
So your comments have been dead.
My comments have been dead?
There's been no comments over there, unfortunately.
Oh.
One watching now, which is me. You could try advertising yourself a bit more, maybe, like,
I need to.
anytime, yeah. Use all various social medias beyond just, what other social media platforms do you have?
Well, just recently I reactivated my Reddit and started setting up Celestial Nerd over there. Can you give me a minute? I've got to make a mad dash somewhere.
Nope, you're good. We can talk more about this when you come back. Oh. Okay.
Alright, so I got the front panel mounted.
No.
I got two other side panels mounted. So really it's just, I'm just extending the tub up more. Just to get it. So next I gotta build here. That's my next step. I got these places that'll work.
Now, if I was to build any vehicle type thing for my Gunpla, I would want to build an acclimator.
What's that?
From Star Wars.
Nope. Still not getting.
They're not actually quite Star Destroyers, but they were what came before the Star Destroyers. Did you watch the Clone Wars cartoon?
No, I did not. I couldn't get over the animation. I didn't like that animation. So that was really hard for me to get into it because of that. Otherwise, I did pick up on the story and stuff. Okay, so Star Destroyers have like several class sizes as well. So you're talking about before they initiated even just the first class size of Star Destroyer, that's what this ship was?
So it's known as the Acclimator class transgalactic military assault ships.
Okay.
Hold on a second here. Share your screen. Share this. Boom. So, this right here is the Acclimator. Or at least one version of it. This right here is the most well-known version of it.
Okay. Those aren't Empire ships. Those are...
No, this is Republic.
Yeah, that's what I was like, that's all Republic colors on that. Okay.
Yeah, so, and right here is where ships would dock, if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah, right in the middle is where they would dock. That's where the fighters come out at. Bombers and the fighters would come out of the center.
Oh, wait.
Comes out right here in the center.
Shoot, I am thinking of the Venator. Sorry, my bad. So it's the Venator class Star Destroyer I would want to build.
So it's still a Star Destroyer.
Yeah. It's just two different...
to build that at 1/100 scale.
Oh, that would be massive.
It would be 11 meters long.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that'd be pretty large. You'd have to...
Executor class, you would be probably...
Yeah. 11 meters long, 5.5 meters wide,
In feet, how much in feet would that be?
Tall. But imagine having Gunpla coming out of that.
Yeah, I could definitely imagine that. That'd be very fun.
How many feet would that be? How like...
Okay. I don't know. That just sounds like a lot of 3D printing to me.
That sounds like a lot of...
That's 36 feet.
206 feet? Fuck. That's a year's worth of printing non-stop.
Outside wall of a basement.
Yeah.
Hey, you're muted.
Most basements are like 40 feet. Yeah, it'd probably be better to do it in 144 scale. Give it much better size.
Yeah, but then I'd only be able to do it with my gunpla, not with my high grade, and not with my master grade.
Yeah, but then you can start moving into building real grades.
Yeah, but you can't get back those quite as well.
You can. They're just
More
hard.
hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, let me, experiment with kit bashing the master grades first. Once I get comfortable with these, holy shit, that's a tiny piece. And they expect me to what?
Yep.
I'm half tempted to skip this piece.
It's the
I'm not
barrels.
going to.
I'm guaranteeing you it's the barrels for the Vulcans in the chest.
Sean's back.
You're just now noticing this?
Sean's back.
My whole desk elevated up even further and you guys didn't notice that? You guys are
Oh no.
bag of Richards.
Babe, you're muted.
You guys just now noticed that?
I tried telling you a couple of different times that you were muted.
Okay, so I might not have. But don't let anybody know.
No.
Oh, nope, I'm not going to be able to file this piece because that is too damn small.
Yeah, I basically just had to make my own version because I lost trying to do that. Both kits, I've lost one barrel of those chest cannons somewhere else. So I finally just sculpted one and put the other one on the other thing and just glued it in.
Yo, so one of my friends decided it would be a good idea to take a suction cup dildo and stick it to his forehead. And now he has to go to work with a big ass bruise on his forehead.
Oh my.
He is really a Richard Cranium.
A dickhead.
I think that person has a very exciting life. That person made you jealous because you didn't do it last night. Oh.
Oh, alright, who's driving the bus?
Okay.
That was disappointing, Roland. But still, hey,
Well, the hamster's hiding in the corner, shivering, all wet and full of sweat. So this weird creature with no fur on its tail got in and started running. I don't know.
I'm so fucking confused.
welcome to my world, party of huh?
My love, I'm so fucking confused every time I talk to you.
The gerbil's on vacation.
Ooh.
She gets a lot of laughs, though.
So that's this piece right here.
Nice.
Okay.
And then we're gonna mount these. Like we're gonna find those spots where we can like mount these because the GM's gotta take these off when he's inside. So we gotta find somewhere to also put. I was thinking like right here. We could like hide them right here and make them look like little boxes that nobody can notice.
Actually, do that on the back side. Put those on the back side like you just had there on the front.
This is the back.
The back of what would be the back of the kit, then. Like,
Oh,
well, technically is the front.
Well, everything got turned around on this kit, remember?
Yeah, and then you turned it back around on me just then. But no, like, you could put those right there in the front, and you could drop them down inside where they would technically be the guard for the front of the tracks.
Sit right here like this.
That would work too. You could put lights on the inside of them. Like they rust over lights.
I'm not sure yet, but I'll figure it out.
That you will. You're very creative at that.
I've only been working on this for 2 days, so
Usually about the second rendition is when things start to come together for me on stuff.
alright. So my next thing is I want to build like 2 pistons that can lift this up like this.
That is something I have not learned yet myself.
So I gotta pick where I'm gonna have the pistons sit. That's all. And do I have space to put them on the inside or the outside? So you just gotta sit and think about those decisions for a little bit. Then you figure it out. So I'm good to go.
Oh my fucking. Oh, this piece is gonna piss me off.
There you go.
Bent tweezers are your friend.
Why did they have to give me such a tiny little piece?
It's a barrel.
I don't know.
I know what piece she's on.
I think I got it. There. I don't think that's coming out anytime soon now.
I made sure with mine. I glued mine in.
I got it in. It doesn't seem like it's coming out anytime soon.
Good. That's good.
Because I heard it click. Now you gotta fucking do it again.
Yeah, you've got one more to do. Like I said, bent tweezers are your friend.
I know, I've got some. Okay.
I hate those kind of detail parts. They really get to me sometimes, too. I don't know. I think I'm going to put that on the other side.
No, fuck, no. There we go. I think I got it again. Ha. Fuck you, tiny little detail piece.
What in the name of
Fuck you, I got you to work, motherfucker.
Hey,
Fuck
congratulations.
your fucking face, Uncle Fucker.
I knew that was coming. Season 3, Episode 8, Human Nature. Oh, gods.
Ow. Okay. So I can put these 2 runners back in there.
Sammy.
if I could try pulling an all-nighter again. I haven't done one in a little bit.
I did that last night. I can't do that tonight. I have to work tomorrow.
Oh, so do I.
Little one, if you need to go to bed now, right now, you don't have to stay on. It's okay. You'll see me tomorrow night.
Sorry, I'm just trying to fill the silence because I don't like silence. Hey,
Neither do I.
Hey, I can fix that. I can put on music. I keep forgetting I can put on music.
I just turned the doctor back on. I don't like silence either. Silence is my enemy in many respects. What did I do? Oh, there it is.
There. Oh. One of these days I need to get myself properly measured so I can actually wear properly fitting bras rather than just guesstimating at Walmart for ones that might be the best approximate fit.
That's so funny because I'm literally having a conversation in another server about bra sizes.
So, I've never been actually sized yet. I mean, I'm only 2 years on HRT, and I'm sure I'm not quite done growing yet, so.
I would gladly give you some of mine if I could.
But they're probably a bit too big. Considering,
I'm like a double D.
yeah, that would be way too big.
You-
I have little.
Yeah,
Yeah. If you want to donate some of that to me,
you can have some of it. I don't want it. Sean
I'll
is going absolutely the fuck not.
I'll be happy at sea.
I'd be happy to be a C again. I haven't been a C since middle school.
And I haven't been to sea yet. Because ideally, that's where I'm aiming for. But why are you eyeing me like that, boy?
It wasn't you that just got eyed, it was someone else.
He's judging us.
No, it's not me who's being judgy right now, and it's not you, V, that's getting judged. It's someone else by someone else.
What?
She knows.
I know.
You done pissed her off.
La 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 la.
She'll
now-
add minutes,
but now-
little one.
Here's the question. Here's a question for you all. Have you lost the game recently?
You bitch.
I do not play this game, so I do not know the rules, so...
The bitch of the game loses the game.
Don't worry, you'll come to love me in time.
Y'all are ate up. But it's awesome.
I just love people.
I'm
So, I am back, of the generation that was raised by the internet. So the game is deeply ingrained in me.
I'm from the 90s. I was born in 91, so.
I was born in the 80s. Y'all are young. Except for
remember
me,
eating.
besides Web C here, I'm the only old guy here.
Oh, you're just a baby then.
Yes.
Oh dear.
Yeah, we don't think too much on the fact that I'm 21 dating a 40-year-old.
You're just a baby. No alcohol for you.
Actually, she gets tipsy way too quick. So you're right on for
I
that.
do. Because of the meds I'm on.
I was gonna say for another reason. You're just lightweight.
Okay. And now I snap that onto there.
That.
Thanks for making me feel old. Brat.
I am in fact a brat, yes. My
Brat will
role
brat.
in this server is top brat.
I know I'm fired. He's got a bazooka! Run! It is a bazooka, John Connor. Get down!
Right, why did I fucking crazy?
So, apparently people are wanting to see Arnold Schwarzenegger's character from the Predator movies come back.
Wait, what?
People are wanting to see Arnold Schwarzenegger's character from Predator come into the AVP part of Alien and Predator. Like they're wanting that big commando dude to come back into it. I don't think that they would have Arnold Schwarzenegger come back to do that. I don't think he could play that character.
Alright, there you go.
Bazooka.
Ha.
Nice. I have a gun. It's a big gun.
Yeah. Just keep in mind, one of my favorite lines. Bitches love cannon.
Alucard, no.
Hey, I'm not Alucard.
You're not Police Girl or
Alucard
either.
is awesome, but I'm not Alucard.
You're not Sears Victoria.
I would make a better Sears Victoria than I would Alucard.
You know what Alucard spelled backwards is, right?
Dracula.
I thought it was penis.
Went straight for it. Dick Van Winkle.
It makes no more dude ball.
Instead of Rip Van Winkle on the aircraft character, it's Dick Van Winkle.
What the fuck are my friends with y'all again?
What?
You fucking heard me.
No, I didn't. You got out on my end.
It's a trap. I lure you in. I make you think I'm all friendly and country. And then I tell you horrible things.
It's a crap.
I read another article today that Proxima B has lights, like human-made lights, or, well, maybe not human, but yeah, they're lights, and they're made by something with a brain, and it's on a planet 4.2 billion gajillion light years away. It's forever away. But the James Webb Space Telescope is so powerful that it was able to see the lights on the dark side of the planet, which is interesting.
Interesting.
Waiting for Neil deGrasse Tyson to come out and tell me it's nothing but sparks of lightning from clouds or something. It's just lightning from clouds, guys. That's what Neil deGrasse Tyson come out and say.
Yeah, but he can also take that spear and shove it right back up his butt.
Yeah.
The guy tried to say that.
If he says
Pluto.
that is not alien, he can go fuck himself.
I can say one thing that will end the conversation and everybody will agree with me. What the fuck with Pluto? He's the reason why Pluto's no longer a planet.
Yeah.
He had something spectacularly to do with it. Yes. But, no, it's because, do you know how many dwarf planets our solar system has?
9,001?
A lot, yeah. The best answer is a lot, but, so just
No,
look,
the best answer is 9,001.
like 9,001, but that's too close to his power level. See? I know what I'm talking about. Hold on.
Oh god, if Mike was in here, if Shock was in here, he'd be doing a better job at that impression, I bet, yeah.
I don't like this. Stop it.
Such a
Yeah,
bummer.
you've met Shock, right?
Yeah, I know Sean is.
Yeah. He does he does some pretty good impressions.
So I've been watching villain support lately. Clips lately.
Oh. Love villain support.
Stitch steals the Death Star, learns the Kamehameha, and Kaioken, and then goes and becomes the champion of Slanesh.
So, in the classification of dwarf planets, we have 5 in our solar system. And Pluto is one of those 5. Pluto's actually the second largest of the 5. So that's kind of where he was coming from with that. So it's Pluto, Ceres, Haumea, Makimaki, Eris. So, and I think it's either Ceres or Haumea that's bigger than Pluto.
Probably Ceres.
Yeah. And it's also, Ceres is also the only interplanetary dwarf planet. So on the outer side of the solar system.
Yeah, it's also a moon for one of the planets, isn't it?
Actually, no, it's between Mars and Jupiter.
Okay.
It was explored by the Dawn spacecraft.
Oh, no, okay. I'm thinking of it as something that you can go visit in Warframe. Go to on Warframe. It's got multiple nodes on it. Never mind.
Oh, okay. Then, yeah. So yeah, that's all interesting. So I like to look at stuff up all the time. It's always fun. Exactly. Just like the Bifrost that appeared over the skin of Iceland this week.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that called it as I seized it when it came to that. That has to be the... If you look at it though, over bright enough places?
It doesn't fit the later depictions when they use a rainbow. But the older depictions, Bifrost as a
I think that if I think the Bifrost, if you wanted to put it in scientific terms, would technically be an event horizon opening up within the fabric of space time, kind of like a wormhole.
It would be an Einstein frozen bridge, basically.
Same principle. Basically, a Stargate without the gate without the. Basically, what you get in Stargate SG-1 without the ring. Just without McKay and, well, no. Carter would be nice to talk to.
Okay, so yes, that goes on like so. And then I need this runner. I need 14. I'm almost done with the chest. This is the last piece for the chest. And then after this, I'll build the weights. Because I was a baka, and where normally I build from the ground up, I decided to go different. And I hear my roommate yelling at her game.
I'm sorry, yes, that was kind of funny for me.
Most likely she's yelling at, I think she's probably yelling at, Helldivers.
I've heard that game's actually kind of fun.
Hang on, I can find out. I think she's probably live. Okay, yep. Yep, both of my roommates are playing Helldivers right now, so. Yep, so, yeah, she's yelling at her game.
Yeah. Here you go. Here's one of the oldest. Oh no. Look at that. It's really just like
Whoa.
so that's what I was saying, like the bypasses before it was put into color, like color painting and imagery, they used to say it was this. It would look like this. Or here's another one.
The reason a lot of people theorize the reason they call it the Bifrost is because the frost that it gave off after it was done, for lack of better words, dissipated, it would cause a freeze around the area. They theorize. It's only in theory, though.
There's a damn detail coming of the Bifrost.
Yeah, the actual markings of the spell work in the House of Odin.
So it's very interesting.
Many.
Alright, I'm kind of getting tired, and I can't do any more work until all this stuff gears up anyways. So I'm gonna be stuck on this project for like another 2 days or so.
I think I'm actually gonna. Thank you. I'll talk to you later, Mike.
Good
Alright.
night, Websy.
Bye, everybody.
Behave and hydrate. Yeah, fuck you too. Finish you before I get finished trying to fucking hydrate in the fucking spot.
Ow!
He can go fuck himself.
Hey!
I'm joking, of course. Come on. Oh, would I seriously tell him that?
No, I'm being sarcastic with you, V. If there's any type of like joy in my voice, I'm more than likely either joking or, trust me, if I get mad, it's very apparent. Ask her.
Oh, yay, Hatsune Miku.